Yo, what's going on, guys? Man, I didn't know BlizzardCon was this big. I watched the Rumble section the other day and it felt like I was watching the Oscars. Really excited about all the new features they're rolling out next year, especially the raid. We're about 1 week into the new PvP season. I have been testing different decks here and there, and so I can try to make the right adjustments to my teams for this map. In this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, which is analyzing the map itself. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Knowledge is key to any RTS game. The map features are just as important as the unit features. There are 4 important map features in this map, in my opinion. Understanding them will ensure a higher chance of victory in your PvP matches, as well as enabling you to build the optimal decks for this map. The 4th one is especially critical. Make sure you stay till the end so you don't miss it. The first feature is that the middle chests are very close together. Even more so than the last map, the battle for chests is so important. You can lose 2 chests in one go to some very fast units, and that could just cost you the game sometimes. This means if you don't run at least 2 Unbound units in your deck, you will likely be down 4 gold from the get-go. For the new players after global launch, feel free to check out my older videos to get a feel for what the previous season map was like, and you'll know what I mean here. Fast units are also good to grab chests, but you do not want something that's too heavy. For example, a Murloc TIE Hunter that's 2 gold, or a Wolf that's 3 gold will be great for getting chests while not overcommitting. You don't want to use something like a Huntress to get the chest as your starting play, even though she's fast. Despite the patch 2.0 nerf to Unbound units, Safe Pilot, Quillbore and Whelpegs are still very strong and high usage. Having Safe Pilot or Quillbore, or both, in your deck will give you a better chance to win the chess battle. The second feature is the gold mines. It starts at 2 gold each. Previous map, it starts on 0, so from the get-go, you have the option to go for the gold mines or the chests. Some decks will have provisions to target both. The 2 units that will see increased usage on this map is the Dark Iron Miner and also the Harpies with the Miner trait. That is coincidentally what I was running in a few of my decks. In the Sylvanas video that I did, I was using Harpies in that team. I know there are a lot of people that's against the mining talent on Harpies because of the extra 1 gold cost, but let me tell you this, I have never lost a game to a poison or double damage Harpy. In fact, they're not that scary. However, I have lost games to miner Harpies before, and they are scary as hell, I tell you. Why? Because they can get 6 gold, potentially in under 10 seconds. That is something that could lose or win you the game. Anyway, don't be too stressed if you didn't pick the right talent. No one picks the right talent for every single unit. Just enjoy the game. In summary, you need to have countermeasures or at least have a plan against these 2 units if you see them. Huntress is a good counter to Harpies, and personally I like Skeleton Party as a win condition on this map, and it can also deal with Dark Iron Miner and the Harpies. The third feature of this map is the bridge and chests is reversed compared to the last map. The chests are now on the bottom and the bridge is on the top. Therefore, it's not as straightforward as just to push middle to get both chests and then expect to go all the way to the enemy base with your extra gold. If the opponent goes for the gold mine and lands on top of the bridge, they can kill everything below it, and possibly negating all your gold advantage from getting the chests. This map feature makes the Safe Pilot even more valuable. If you don't have a good starting hand to compete for the chest, You can always land your pilot on the bridge, so it starts shooting things beneath. Even when they get both chests, if you're able to kill all their units or damage them, then they're not really up that much gold, if at all. The important thing to know is only range units attack below the bridge. Melee units do not. No ground units below will attack onto the bridge. The only exception is flying units. They will fly over the bridge. The fourth and most important feature in my opinion is the side path slopes. In the last map, the path slopes downwards first and then upwards towards the enemy base. And I covered this in my Murkai video about 2 weeks ago. When range units attack uphill, their range is reduced. This makes defensive units like Necromancer and Batrider so good at guarding the side path in the last map. Attacking downhill on defense in the last map pretty much allows you to get one shot off against any unit in the game. In this map, the slope is reversed. Now we're defending uphill and attacking downhill. This is very subtle, but let me tell you how critical this is to battle interactions and deck building. I don't have definitive proof aside from my battle intuition on this map yet, but I can confirm on the last season's map, if I used a Batrider with a 6.5 range, it can get a hit off against a Necromancer or a Huntress, which both have 7.5 range, if the Batrider's on top of the hill. Normally on flat ground, the Huntress will go into the attack animation first and probably kill the Batrider. I have compiled some footage of different unit interactions on the slope that it could be optical illusion, but I do believe that attacking uphill reduces the range by roughly 1, just based on basic eye test. Therefore, you're forced to defend near your tower. This is also your main base. So anytime you do that, you run the risk of getting hit by a blizzard or other spells, which gives your opponent spell value. This essentially reduces the defensive advantages of some units. I don't have extensive testing on flying units, but I think flying units retain their original range even when they're attacking uphill. In conclusion, this map benefits fast units of attacking nature. Hogger, Baron, Huntress, Murlocs, Warsong Raiders are some examples. In this final clip, the Pyromancer has a range of 8, while Flamewalker has a range of 7.5. The Pyro was able to get a shot off completely, and in slow motion, the Flamewalker seemed to walk way more than 0.5 range before it went into its attack animation. As usual, in the coming weeks, I will be doing more individual leader builds and gameplays to show you guys what changes I've made to my decks. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!